Hi guys, it's your boy AllanoB the Billionaire. It has been a while, but we are back. Thank you for the 160 subscribers.
Thank you for this incredible journey. Let's keep it going. God bless you.
Guys, today I just want to talk about procrastination. Did I get the pronunciation well? I guess so. So, I think I will have to define what's procrastination before even doing anything. And the dictionary says it's the delay or postponing to do things. And for me, I'll say like this, on my own definition or in my own definition, is it's a way of putting very important things in your life away so that you deal with the least important things. And that's how people do. So for example, the year 2018, when I was thinking about starting the YouTube channel, I was thinking about it, but now I had no challenge of why I should start the channel and what I should do. So what I decided is I will start, but I had no even the time and the frame of when to start. And that's what made me realize that when you procrastinate about something, is either first, you are not motivated about the thing. Secondly, you don't know what you're doing. Thirdly, or you don't feel like doing it because you have to have that morale. You have to boost yourself. And if there's nobody who will push you or your inner self pushing you, it's very difficult to start any task. And that's when you start now postponing the task. So when it came to 2019 is when I started doing the YouTube channel. I think December 14th. Imagine a duration of 2 years singing about starting the YouTube channel, only to start like 1.5, in fact 2 years later. So that one, I was putting it as a least important thing in my life. And secondly, I had no goals. Thirdly, I was not motivated. So I was picking the easier things in my life, to handle the easier things in my life, then postpone the hard things. Because first, when I was to start the YouTube channel, I wasn't sure where will I get the content, what will I talk about, then what will people perceive me, and will I have the best maybe English. You see, some of us, English is not our first language, but now I was asking myself a lot of questions. How will people receive or react towards my channel? Then I came and realized that after starting now to read books, I realized that even if I don't do it or I do it, people will still talk. So I had to put aside everything, then make the step of starting the channel, and that's how I begin. So procrastination to people is people tend to work on the least important things, then they forget the most important things. And the most important things are what makes the difference in your life. But now we fear tackling them because probably they're hard to tackle, or we are not motivated, or we don't feel like doing them. And that's how you end up seeing people having big projects in their life, but they haven't done anything to them. So for me this year, I decided that first, if you want to avoid procrastination, please come up with something or a goal sheet where you write the things you'll tackle within that week, within that day, or the month, or the year. Once you highlight those things, you will be able now to focus to them one by one. And that's where people feel lazy. First, you have to start the goals. You have to write them down. You have to list, and they have to be specific. Don't list something that you will not be able to achieve, because once you realize that you won't be able to achieve it, you will now start procrastinating about it. You will be postponing the thing, or you will avoid even to do the thing. So list down the simplest task that will lead to the bigger task. Make sure if you set a bigger goal, you break it down so that it doesn't make you lose the morale or the motivation of doing it. So today, I just want to urge most of my guys, the young generation, is that if you have a task and you feel like you're not doing it, please write it down, break it down, so that this will enable you to avoid procrastination. If you don't do like that, believe me, even 10 years down the line, you'll be singing about the project, but you'll never start the project. And also guys, some guys fear the results. Some people procrastinate because they don't know the outcome. So as the first step, because nobody knows tomorrow, I will urge, like, you just take the step of starting the project, whatever thing you want to start. The results that will come out will be a lesson to you, either will be positive or negative. But as long as you don't procrastinate, as long as you don't postpone anything that you feel like you should do. And that's what makes the rich richer and the poor poor, because the rich, if they are taking a step, they will take the step and they don't mind the results. The results are always the lesson to us. Failing is not a problem, because failing is one way. The difference between a failure and a successful person is because the successful person failed many times until he became so successful. So don't procrastinate because you fear failure. I just want to urge you, like, let's now fulfill our dreams and let's avoid procrastination. It's your boy AllanoB, the billionaire. Guys, if you leave your comment, if you interact with us on our YouTube channel, it makes us grow. It's your boy AllanoB, the billionaire. Peace.